Hello, I am back in the lands of Wisconsin. Now, we're going to talk about a Vechain project, Mad Viking Games. Now, this actually might be one to watch, and there's a couple of reasons for that. The price has gone up quite a bit recently, but the only place you can get it is at V Exchange right now. And for one VET, you can get 25.389 MVG or Mad Viking Games. This ratio was 1 to 100 a while ago, so it's already gone up 4x since then. Now, notice I said right now you can't get it except anywhere besides V Exchange. However, they are getting listed on a centralized exchange. They actually tweeted that out. I just don't really know. When they're actually going to get listed and which exchange it's going to be on. So basically, CEO of Mad Viking Games centralized exchange listing in the next 3 months. Like I said, I don't really know which one. Maybe it's Binance, maybe probably not Coinbase, but maybe Binance, maybe KuCoin, maybe something else. This it is very cheap right now. So if you buy a couple of them, you might actually get a really big return. Because once these coins, a lot of times when they get listed on centralized exchanges, the first centralized exchange they get listed on, they may actually go up a lot in price. Now, he just said in the next 3 months there's going to be centralized exchange listings. We don't really know when, and we don't really know where. So it is definitely a bit of a risk, but it actually might be a risk worth taking. As for Mad Viking Games itself, obviously it's a game. It is an RPG game. You can play one of 6 races, and you can also stake the MVG as well. So MVG staking, this incentivizes investors, founders, and the team members to hold their token in order to earn passive income. 50% of the Mad Viking Games corporate net profits will be set aside and profits will be distributed back proportionally among the stakers. Now, to me, I don't really know if this is going to be considered a security or not. This honestly really sounds like a dividend, and I wouldn't be surprised if this was counted as a security, but that's really their deal with the SEC. And like I said, like right now, it may not be available on American exchanges, but you can always port it through V Exchange. The staking will be paid out in VET or MVG tokens, so you'll either get VET or MGV tokens. My guess is it's probably going to be MVG tokens, depending on the circumstances. It also might be VET tokens if they have the VET's tokens. The other half will be dedicated to expanding and promoting the platform in order to grow new investors and gamers to join us. They'll also issue governance tokens called gems, so that actually might be another one to look forward to. So this is going to be a DeFi system as well as a game. All stakers will receive gems at a fixed rate proportionally to the amount and the time staked. Gems can be used to vote for the implementation of specific features or games on the platform. All used gems get burned. So basically, if you buy a bunch of gems with MVG tokens or something, and you use them to vote, they will actually be burned. Gems can be sold on the market to gamers who want to buy more influence. So it's kind of like a pay for influence. Not pay to play, but pay for influence. Basic generation rate is 10 gems per week per 1 million MVG staked. So if you want like MVG, obviously 1 million MVG would cost you about 40,000 VeChain, but it's pretty cheap right now. I probably wouldn't buy it for the governance token, but I might actually get some. I might actually just get some MVG just for the opportunity that will actually go up. Remember, I'm really just looking at the VET to MVG ratio, and once it gets listed on a centralized exchange, that might go up, and you'll definitely have more pairs to actually trade on. So if you want to get in early on a coin, this actually might be your chance to get in early. Once again, these small coins, very volatile, very risky, high risk, high reward. But a lot of you are saying like, where can I get in something early before it gets listed? Blah blah blah. This is one of those chances. Whether you want or not to take that risk, that is your choice, and do your own research. So the website is madvikinggames.com. You can look at the light paper. You can look at the staking. You can actually look at the roadmap. And there's an MVG ICO event Q4 2021. We're right there. And Q1 2022, there's going to be an NFT, UI, and market special announcement, and staking and governance game beta release is going to be Q2 2022. Official game release Q3 2022, and a lot of stuff like that. So a lot of stuff going on with MVG games. A lot of really exciting stuff. You can get in really early on this token. Like I said, getting like 40, 50,000 of them isn't really that expensive right now because it would only cost like 1,000 VET, and it'd be like a fairly small investment in monetary wise for most investors out there that aren't like 12-year-old kids. So essentially, like right now, you can only get it on V Exchange, but it will be listed on some centralized exchanges within the next 3 months. This is one of the few like V chain ecosystem tokens that's actually trying to get listed on other exchanges. So I don't think it'll be listed on Coinbase because the whole like profit payout thing, that sounds a lot like a dividend. And it might have trouble in the United States, but in other countries you might have access to it. And plus you can always get it on VExchange. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.